Good morning, wherever you're watching Luntha television, and welcome to our today's edition of Press Review, in which we take you through some of the stories that are appearing in our newspapers. And as usual, we have the Daily Times and the Nation newspapers. In our today's program, you're with me, Carrie Dishlanga, and my colleague
Rashida Matandika. Ndadzuka bwino kai numudzuka bwa.
Ndadzuka.
Iseko.
Muyambere?
Yeah. Okay, so today I have the Daily Times. From the front page we have cash flow headache. Anzatu kumene kuboma zikuoneka ngati kuti sizikuyendadi. Civil servants salaries delay. Last payment received December 19.
Muntu kunguvira.
Not fair. Okay, jabwino. So Nkani kugamba kuti it never rains but pours for the central government, which having made local councils endure 3 months without allocations before giving them the money last Friday, now finds itself in a situation where it is yet to pay some civil servants' salaries for January. The Daily Times has established that the affected civil servants include those from the Malawi Prison Service and Ministries of Information and Education. So antu adalandira ndalama kuti awira nazo ku Christmas. Ndalama imene green chiro pa New Year. Ndalama so imene green chiro pa Christmas ipo komanso green chiro ya fertilizer ya mbewu yolimitira kumunda ndi ma fees. Mpaka pano sana lambireni. I think we need a cry day ku Malawi.
Kumangolira
tsiku limodzi kulima tsiku ama holiday chani. I think they should add one yoda Malawi tsiku limenelo azingolira kungokumana kumangolira osafurokoza choti ukulira chifukwa chani aliyense azingolira kaya odzikumbukira kuti wina wake wachibale watisiya kaya azingokumbukira kuti sinapereke fee. Suzikhayo nayo kuti ukulira chani sungamufotokozenza kuchifukwa aliyense ali mmudi yoti azingolira. So we need that holiday in Malawi.
Kuti mwina kapenda kali.
Yes.
Ukalira bila muja umapekedwa we.
Aka.
Zona kumalira.
Koma ikhale holiday. Annual holiday.
Ikhale pakati ngati?
Kali January.
Oh, January. January fukaya.
Iwe ndiri pamene mavuto aja amakhala kuti nyumbamo akazikika ndipo
makhala mwasambwadza ndalama
koma sikukhala kusambwadza. We are talking of kuti masalary ngakhale mboma ndochepa. Ndiyeno munthuyo ali ndi ana amene wina ali ku university wina ali ku Nazareth kudziwa anthu akulipira pano masikano wa boma kulibe skulu zimene anakhazikitsa kuti izizi ndi za mkombaphala. So skulu ikuyambira kumene kufika boma lomwelo likulimbikitsa kuti ana awasabitsa ni mkombaphala nde zikuyambira kumene kuja fees ku primary akulipiranso. Koma
anthu tinangochikhazikitsa kuti January anthu timabula
koma nangani anthu apanga bwanji. It's not aliyense amene amachulutsa enawo amaseva ndithu kuti ino iye ayitika njoya koma tikukamba nkhani ya fertilizer amene ali pa 100 chakuti 1000 tikukamba za mbewu imene 10 kgs ili pa 60 chakuti 1000 imenenso 70,000 tikukamba wakumunda munda umene umatha muna kuulimitsa 20,000 panopa ndi kuti munthu akulima 50.
Kenda kana vilo school first day akabweza.
Yes. Komano landlord.
Yes, landlord now. Chifika nyumba zijana mangira business.
Ndesi kuti anthu kuti akuononga anthu sakuononga ati kunjaku. Anthu asikuti akuononga. We need that day. Tipemphe boma. Likhazikitsidwe. Tidzingolira mene ungalilire usankaweka kuti apa ndatopa nditha ukathamanga koma apa I think ile lonse lingokhalolera koma it should be a holiday.
All right. All right, on the front page of the Nation newspaper, hospitals or central medical stores 41 billion kwacha. Part of the story says Central Medical Stores Trust CMST is expressing fear that the country could slip into a medical drugs crisis if public hospitals fail to pay debts they owe the medical supplier by next month. In an interview yesterday, CMST board chairperson Josiah Miami noted that as of December 31st, 2024, the country's public health facilities owed the trust about 41 billion kwacha, which he said will affect the procurement of medical drugs to sustain supplies. That's
Don't you think we need that holiday?
We really need that. Cause no, nanga kuchipatalani na
mtima nkhala
uvuta ndekuti nzipatala mukhala mopanda mankhwala akusowa kale
tizika kumana konkonda akuluakulapo kolirako naosakulira
ayiwo sangalili
ayiwe udzo uri kupanga head chipatala ndi chinthu chovuta ngati umavutika kupanga head family yako then upita ukapange head ngati chipatala chonse then upita ukapange head ministry.
Okay, of course it just depends ndikuti zimangotengera ndi munthu because paja anthu ena amangoti
siza kwathu
siza kwathu ndikulandira siza kwathu
anthu ososiyanga koma the thing is we are Malawians and ukangoti kaya wapalamula wampalamulira munthu wa kumalawi amene akuti akatundu wa boma ameneyo ndikuti uyenera kulandira mlandu so yes ndife chuma cha boma nde ngati nkhani ngakhale diyonena kuti nosiza kwathu sizivuta yes koma ngati pangakhale kuti responsibility and ownership nde kuti no yeah
amachulukira zimene kuti siza kwathu ndi anthu oti alibe umunthu
let's hope kuti mboma mulibe anthu amene alibe umunthu
anangokhanga zinyama
yeah let's hope kuti ndabwino ali nawo munthu let's hope so yeah chabwino ine nkhani ina imene ndili nayo ndiyokamba dandauloto UN summons CSOs over allowance cut. The United Nations in Malawi has summoned civil society organizations under the Nation Advocacy Platform to a meeting tomorrow over the CSO's complaint regarding the downward revision of daily subsistence allowance by the UN. NAP chairperson Benedicto Kondowe confirmed the development yesterday. I can confirm the existence of the letter and that there is a meeting on the 5th of February on the issue. Nde nkhani ndikamba kuti no kuti anthu akapita kuma meeting kuti akagona komweko amayenera apatse daily subsistence allowance DSA. Nde anthu anakondwera ndi Twitter kwera kuchoka pa 45 kufika pa 90. Tsono ayitsitsanso kuti ayi ibwerere pachani pa 60. Ndeno khanga likuti no kumaseso kwayamba kuchokera madandaulo nde akuyenera kuti akukumane ndi UN kuti no akambirane tsopano chifukwa nkhawa ndiyo kamba kuti no zinthu zinadula Malawi sali pabwino economically so
I believe zikamata mkumano ndi zikomera mbali zose All right, the second page of the Nation newspaper, Kayelekela uranium mine ready to reopen. Investors have injected fresh momentum into Malawi's mining sector and thus the local economy with an additional multi-million-dollar off-take deal for Kayelekela uranium mine in Kalunga. It is emerged. Lotus Resources Limited, the miner with 85% stake in KUM, has also received financial backing from local bank First Capital of up to 8.5 million United States dollars, which is around 15 billion kwacha, to finance working capital as Kayelekela advances to return to its glory days from this October. I think this is a very good development.
Yeah.
And have is up on Chito.
Bola kasaga socheri. Iwe. Bola kabwere kumakasa socheri. Kaende direct kakakhale pamene kakuyenera kukhala. Achabwino ine nkhani imene ndili nayo ndiyokamba kuti Ntumbuka is new head of Catholic Church in Malawi. So the Malawi Conference of Catholic Bishops, formerly known as Episcopal Conference of Malawi, has appointed Bishop Martin Anon Ntumbuka of the Diocese of Kalonga as its new leader. This means Ntumbuka is now the head of the Catholic Church in Malawi, succeeding Archbishop George Tambala of Lilongwe Archdiocese. So yeah, we have a new leader in the Catholic Church. Yes.
Ayi zabwino zonse.
Tafunira zabwino zonse.
Tumbuka. Kodi dzina lili lapakati litambuti?
Anwa.
Oh, chabwino.
Ndithu.
Alright, prison condition where says the Minister of Homeland Security, Ezekiel Jumoma, says the prisons bill, which is expected to be tabled in the forthcoming parliament meeting scheduled to start on February 14th, 2025, is addressing various challenges facing the country's prison facilities, including congestion. He was reacting to liberations that the number of inmates in the country's prisons has surpassed 17,000 against a holding capacity of 8,000. I think bill will late and is late because this is too much.
Yeah. It's too much.
8,000 mpaka na 17 double plus.
Ayi. Chifukwa chonena kuti much as we know kuti no kundende kuja kumapita anthu oti olakwa. Anthu ena amapita chifukwa ndosalakwa. So
Yeah, they are innocent.
yes. Komano chifukwa cha ziwiyawiya zina. Chifukwa analephera kuyankhula, chifukwa umboni panalibe. Ena chifukwa ena adakakhala kumene kuja kwa mlandu wawo sunagamulidwe. Sakudziwa so kuti no kodi ndi chifukwa chani ndili pano.
Tsopano asakhale malo awo kapolo, right? Because no.
Chabwino. Let's hope kuti ziyenda.
Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Tione kuti bill ikabwera zikakapasa kumene kuchanchani zitakhale motani.
Chabwino ineyo ku nkhani za ku Malawi kuno ndilole ndimalize ndi nkhani imene kuna kuti Public Affairs Committee ija imene timadziwa kuti no ndi ya religious imene muli atsogolera azipembedzo siyana lelolo ikufuna kukumana ndi Vice President ya dziko lino Dr. Michael Usi, and this comes after some weeks itakumananso ndi President Lazarus Chakwera. So malinga ndi Robert Pili lelolo akhala kukumana ndi Ausi mu mzinda wa Lilongwe.
Alright.
Ndithu.
Sharp. Do you have one more local story?
No.
Alright, Edukans connects 10 schools to solar power. Edukans Foundation Malawi has announced plans to connect 10 primary schools in Lilongwe Rural West to solar power to enhance their performance. Speaking at a stakeholders meeting in Doha yesterday, Lilongwe District Edukans team leader Thomas Kanjoto said they're harnessing the sun for improved learning outcomes and sustainable development project also seeks to improve through mentorship programs for pupils and teachers.
All right.
We can move on to the
Business. Okay, so Malawians urged to use digital services. Malawians have been urged to embrace digital financial services as they are secure and reliable. Digital financial services campaign field of supervisor Esther Kambalami made the call in Chiradzulu district during an event organized to create awareness on migration to cashless transactions championed by the Reserve Bank of Malawi.
All right, in the business segment of the Nation newspaper, date concerns rises, T-notes value up 49.5% since 2015. And part of the story says economic analysts and the World Bank have expressed concern that government's continued reliance on treasury notes, T-notes, would worsen the country's debt burden and exacerbate pressures on the fiscus. The questions follows observations made by the World Bank in its latest issue of the Malawi Economic Monitor Memo, a biannual publication produced by the Bertrand Woods Institution. Right, let's move on to the international news.
All right. I haven't been there. So you can just get us one.
Yes. South Africa engaged Trump on funding cut threats. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa says he will engage US President Donald Trump on Pretoria's land reforms policy after Trump said he will cut funding to the African nation. Trump said on Sunday certain classes of people in South Africa were being treated very badly and funding will resume after investigation. So yeah, Trump. Let's move on to
let's move to the sports.
Local sports.
Okay, so Norway out. So the issue is bullets block Alec Lungo's wish to live for free. So he was just trying to live voluntarily. Pobanda Mavuvu, but they said, no, you're not going anywhere. So, FCB Nyasa Big Bullets have rejected defender Ali Lungo's request to leave the People's Team for free. Times Sport has linked. According to sources, Lungu has been dodging blades on the issue of committing his future following his recovery from injury. So, and in the injury, and he was trying not to go back. I think I shouldn't go back. So they're saying no. Ne ababa no angomuza, okay, go and deal with your contractual issues and come back. He's not leaving. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Mwina siri uzo udi amafuna ujoga chifukwa yani. Siri uzo udi mwina amafuna ukapuma. Siri uzo udi anaponda mwala. Koma the thing is, he's not leaving.
He's not. Alright, Malawi Queens revel in significant victory. Malawi Queens 59-45 victory over Uganda's She Cleans in the Vitality Squad series in Nottingham, England on Sunday has boosted their prospects of reclaiming the 6th position on World Netball rankings. The Malawi national netball team is currently ranked the 7th, a step below Uganda. According to the World Netball ranking system, a win helps a team to increase its rating by 50 points more than their opponent's current rating. Wow, that's good.
Yeah, we have always said, Kuti, let's give them the support that they need. Yeah.
Yes, they deserve. They deserve the support.
Yeah. So,
unlike the Ibas.
Maboza. Kungozuka mantobola. Soldier's tribute concert will be annual. So the tribute concert for iconic musician Soldier Lucius Banda will be running annually. Impact Events said yesterday the tribute concert was supposed to start taking place last year following Lucius Banda's demise on June 30 last year, but was postponed. Lucius' son John Zimbani Banda, who is now leading Impact Events, confirmed the development. So yeah, we'll always remember him. I think Zimajidiga and Dimaujenina said it.
Yes.
Ma late musicians now we have seen Mate, Vic Mali, and that famous one, the Rasta. Matafari.
Yes.
Hey, yeah. So
and that's very good.
Yeah,
we can talk of industry and music in Malawi without him. He's contributed a lot to the music industry. Yeah. So,
nyimbo zina zimejokha ngati kuti ndi profesi ndithu mpaka lero kumazimba kuti ngakhale rumwe nkaimba ru nthawi ijayi manyimbo iru ikuyankhulabe mpaka pano
nkaimba pano ndikalete
mwina tidati timangeko edit tiwiri titatu. Yeah.
Alright, in the arts and culture, Bushide just filmmakers to produce winning scripts. Enlightened Christian Gathering ACG, the Jesus Nation founder Prophet Shepherd Bushide has challenged the country's filmmakers to produce award-winning scripts which can compete on the international stage. He made the remarks in Milonge on Saturday when he donated 40 million kwacha to Filmmakers Association of Malawi Pharma. I believe in the potential of Malawian talent and stories, and that is why I have made this nation. All right, that's very good.
Yeah, that's very good. And I think ndinaionadi amagamba kuti no the new president anaona kuti I think ndrama tithauka kwa kuti ndananyamuka koma anapita kuti akapempha 50,000 ende bwina anangora ngapatsa 50 million anakapempha 50 million adosale 50,000 ngapatsa 50 million zikhala ngati kuti no ndawawo mada apatse 40 million. So it's a good start and it ayamikire ndithu president kuti ayamba ndi moto because kuti no within a month or 2 months kumapezeka kuti no munthu wakapeza kale ndrama ngati imeneyoyo kathumba ndithu. It's not easy, so congrats to them and we still wish them well. Chaka chino pacha ndichongofunira nazabwino. Yes. Okay, so let me take one last one on the arts and culture. Maclass 54th letter writing contest is here. Malawi Communications Regulatory Authority, in collaboration with Universal Postal Union, is out with the 54th letter writing competition. A press statement from MACRA has since called upon learners to participate in the competition, with submission for entries opening on February 1st, 2025 and expected to close on March 31st, 2025.
All right, in international sport, I'll take one. Guardiola concedes 5 goals for first time. English Premier League champions 5-1 humiliation against Arsenal on Sunday evening was the first time that their manager Pep Guardiola has conceded 4 goals or more in English Premier League. A frustrated Guardiola said his team's second half collapse at the Emirates Stadium was because of a fragility which has happened so many times. And that story also brings us to the end of our today's edition of Press Review. Remember, we just take you through some of the stories, and if you want to have a full picture of what's in the papers, you can get your own copies. Both the Daily Times and the Nation are going at 2,500 kwacha. In our today's program, you were with me, Charity Chilanga, alongside
Rashida Matandika.
Continue watching Luntha television for the rest of our programs. Good morning.